you so much for tuning in again. I'm Melissa and this is Flourish in Faith, and today we're going to be talking about how you and I are masterpieces made by God. But before we dive into that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to support my channel and so that you don't miss out on any of my latest videos, because I am coming out with some really great videos recently, so you don't want to miss out on any of those. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. Alright, so today's video is going to be truly amazing because I'm going to be telling you how you and I were made as masterpieces by God, and I can prove this. And I just want to say that this idea blew my mind, and I was like, whoa, I didn't think of it at all like this, because I had heard, of course, that we were each made uniquely by God, and I knew that God made us each amazing by ourselves. But this way of thinking that I'm going to share with you, and you're probably on your toes about, but this new way of thinking really gets you understanding how you don't need to copy other people in order to be who God wants you to be. Ephesians 2:20. We are God's masterpiece. Like, He painted us. He made us. So yes, you are God's masterpiece. That verse says you are God's masterpiece. Don't roll your eyes, because I know you've heard this a billion times, and so have I. But when you think about it this way, it will truly make you respect this verse a lot, and it'll make you understand a lot more about God. So if you think about this, we are each a painting. God has painted us each differently. We each look totally different and beautiful and amazing. We are each original and really expensive, kind of like the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is original, super expensive, taken care of, and very treasured, okay? Now, each one of us, we are a painting. Now, there's a lot of us who want to be like others, who when they see someone who's famous or really pretty, really rich, they go to jealousy. Jealousy leads to you doing something super terrible, and you know what that terrible thing is? Is you, as your own original painting that is super unique and super expensive in and of itself, you decide to change yourself to look like their painting. Now you might be like, well, who cares? Because theirs is super expensive too and super treasured, so what does it matter if I just switch mine around a little bit? Well, guess what? With the Mona Lisa, you know how when there's copies made of it, there's people who make copies of it in replicas. They are never as expensive as the original, because the original is the original, and that is just the best of all, having the original. And so when you become a copy of someone, when you copycat someone, when you replicate them or have jealousy and then you want to go and copy them in a way that you just totally dispose of your old self, then you are throwing away your super valuable self that God has made you for a reason and you're trying to be a copy of someone which is worth way less, and also you're not even being yourself that God made you. God didn't make you that person. Don't you think if you were better off being that person, God would have made you them? Someone should make that a quote. Actually, I think I should make a t-shirt. Comment down below if I should make a t-shirt. Obviously, when you see someone and you feel inspired to be better like them, maybe they are better at being nice to people or giving, then you can be like, oh, I want to be more giving like them. Now, that isn't becoming them and trying to copy them, but it's more like trying to better yourself from their inspiration. You will never be able to fully fulfill being like them, which is why you won't be as expensive as them, because you won't be the original. You won't be like them. So focus on yourself and focus on how you can be like Jesus, because in that way we can all look like Jesus, and that would be a miracle, amazing thing, because that's a special case. When you copy to be like Jesus, that isn't copying and changing yourself. It is actually enhancing your beauty by yourself, taking away any dirt that could possibly be on your painting, and it's actually cleaning it and making it even more better. It's not throwing away what God has made you as and becoming something else. It's actually enhancing how God has made you and making you more wonderful. Now, if this makes any sense, please hit the like button because I really hope this makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. And also another thing is that whenever you feel like jealousy is coming on, make sure to like celebrate in their victories, because usually when you feel jealousy for someone, they had a victory, and so celebrate with them and for them and pray for them and be happy for them and try to make yourself better. Glean what you can from them and better yourself, not try to make yourself them, if that makes any sense. I want to share a few verses with you before you go, so please don't leave yet. So the first verse I want to share with you really quick is Psalm 139 14 through 16, and it talks about have been uniquely designed the way we are as people by God. John 15:16 talks about you have been purposely anointed by God, and you have a purpose in yourself, and so find it in God. Find your purpose and be like yourself in God, not someone else's purpose. If you see someone and they are writing a book, don't you be like, oh, I want to be just like them, so I'm going to write a book. No. Consult God and find what He is calling you to do. And there's other ones like Jeremiah 1:5, 2 Timothy 1:9, 1 Corinthians 2:9 through 12. Just be the painting God wanted you to be. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Wow, I'm saying that really fast. Also, make sure to share this with someone that you think could benefit from knowing that they are made uniquely by God. Amazing. I would love if someone were to share that with me. And bye!